Alright, so first up, facial roller. This is a double gemstone roller for basic work on the face to kind of prime the face. You can see the redness coming up from just rolling vertically on the forehead. This is very important to get a mild redness, and that's showing that we are successfully increasing circulation to the skin, and we're stimulating the area. I love the double head because the point of contact is smaller than the larger jade rollers, which are also lovely for especially lymphatic drainage and for quickly applying product in your facial routine. So this one is a little bit more of a treatment. You can get into a more detailed home care treatment with this. So I like to use both. I recommend both. So we can start relaxing the eye, just following the arch and really rolling on the eyebrow itself. This is important, and then angling under the eyebrow right above the actual eye, and you can even roll very, very lightly on the eye itself. It's quite soothing, especially when it's still cool, when the stone is cool. So this is already making my whole face feel more relaxed. And just working on this until I feel like I can almost feel inflammation kind of going down, diminishing. I have some makeup left over. That's exciting. Alright. So the other thing you can do is actually hold and do some focused work. Hold and roll up the temple. This is also an area that often kind of ends up drooping, and we want to maintain its elasticity and its muscle responsiveness. Ooh! Almost dropped my roller. Luckily these are much less crackable than other types of beauty tools, such as fancy gua sha tools. So we're just going to hold that, roll. You can see redness. Okay. So we're starting this process. And we can come up here. You're not going to accomplish a huge amount by rolling this area, other than gentle cooling and very gentle moving of the lymph. If you have very puffy under eye area, it can help move it along, but you really have to open this passageway here in order to drain it, in order to allow drainage to happen. So rolling up this way. Then the other thing I love about this is pressing both or a single sphere under the cheekbone, and then here's an acupressure point that is very important for helping to open the nasal passageway, helping with digestion even, and helping with the sinuses right here. So then you can even roll along the nose, do a little bit of pore refining, especially in combination with the pearl powder. You can really shrink the size of pores. I know I've seen that happen with my face. My pores tend to be large. If I know I have an event in a couple days, I'll do a pearl powder treatment and gua sha, and make sure I just consistently do that gently morning and evening, just a tiny little bit, and that will consistently reduce the pore size for me. So now I'm working in the jaw muscle. And this part of this is what will help set the stage for good toning in this area. So I can just feel kind of like my whole cheek feels kind of puffy inside my mouth, and then I can feel it being puffy outside my mouth too. Part of it is because of jaw tension. So working on that. And then I definitely hold tension in my chin, working on my chin. You can go sideways, up and down, diagonal, but you always want to go upward and outward. And if you've got thin lips like me, that will work. And then we just do the same thing on the other side. Coming back up. So with a roller, you really can't cause any kind of injury. I mean, it'd be really hard to do that. I couldn't press hard enough to really make a bruise, and I am not stretching the tissue at all because it's rolling. I am not causing much friction other than the very gentle rolling friction, and it won't, unless you have extremely tender capillaries. If you're really on a lot of blood thinners, it's very unlikely that any kind of capillary breakage could occur with this amount of pressure and this amount of friction. Very, very light. So you can also do this while you're watching TV or just totally spaced out somewhere. You can do it at a coffee shop. I like to do it after, a workout or anytime I'm tense. This helps to just loosen expression lines that, maybe a child was not behaving, maybe a boss was not behaving, whatever it is that you have to deal with. An employee was causing strife. Can use this to center and refocus, as well as, give your face some input from the physical level, and how to relax the face can indirectly help with relaxing emotions. Okay. So, apart from my red nose, actually, that really helped even things out even more. So this kind of redness is not as prominent anymore. I can see a difference here with the shape of my face. I feel like there's still some congestion here. I could use this here for another few minutes. As it is, it's been about 8 minutes. So this is really an extended version, but you can use it for 20 minutes, you can use it for 2 minutes, and you'll get some benefit out of it. So there's that.